Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Aaron with Family Favorite Canine, and today we have Mr. Milo joining us. This is our first week of training with him, and as you can see, he doesn't really understand how to walk on a leash or anything like that. However, in today's episode, we are going through all the basics. We're teaching him how to walk on a leash, plan, follow the leader game. As you can see, he's kind of fighting it there. He's a little confused on what's going on, but we just do sudden stops and U-turns, and we just do it over and over until he eventually picks up on it. We're also trying to work on when we stop, he goes into a sit, but as you can see, he's struggling a little bit. He likes to jump up and try to get into my food pouch a lot. But the longer we go on, the more he gets it figured out, and he's a quick learner, so he figures it out pretty quick. Right here, I just kind of wait him out, and he eventually sits, so then I pay him, and then we do another U-turn, and I'm gonna do another U-turn, and he's gonna nail it without any kind of correction. Bam, he got it. So I gave him some praise there, pet on him a little bit. All right, now we're getting into some free place, sit, down, stand, all those commands with hand, food lures, and voice commands. We work on some recall training, some place board training, sits, down, stands, hand commands, voice commands, food lures, all that. This is just a daily training session. So in our videos, we like to leave when a dog makes a mistake or doesn't listen to you or whatever, because it shows that the dog is learning and, you know, actually trying to practice and train. But as here, he missed the place command. He didn't go to place, so I kind of get a little bit closer and guide him a little bit, more clearly. And then obviously you see that he goes there. But it shows that the dog is learning. You know, this is the first training session, so obviously there's going to be mistakes and all that. And dog training is just not a perfect world where they listen 100% of the time and they always get it. Now we're starting to work on some stay commands, getting him to stay. So we just kind of wait him out, walk away a little bit, and, you know, obviously he's going to mess up quite a bit here because we never worked on stay before. But he gets a pretty good reward every time he stays on the place board and doesn't come off. And we try to... We're kind of fast tracking it, so we're going really far away and doing things that'll tempt him to come off, you know. But we just correct him with verbal commands and spatial pressure and show him that he needs to stay on the place board. See right here, I just kind of approach him, he goes right back on. And obviously crouching down is a big, dogs love to run to you when you crouch down for some reason. They absolutely love it. But you can see here, he just keeps coming off, and I just keep spatial pressuring him and telling him no. And eventually he gets it. I make it a little easier each time so that he can succeed. Obviously that was very challenging for him, but we're just trying to see what he can do. So we're going to do a few little recalls, wait for him to get distracted, and then call him to us. And I'll step on the leash here, and so that way he's not immediately running away from me after I recall him, because he likes to come to me and then run off. So what I do is I just kind of stand on the leash and wait him. You know, he can explore a little bit, but as long as he stays really close, that's what I'm really looking for. So I'll just kind of wait him out until he starts paying attention to me again, and then I reward him. Now we're going to get into some really challenging things for him, which is the leave it command. We're going to throw down some hot dogs on the ground, and we're going to stand on the leash here so it doesn't chase after him, which was an epic fail because I wasn't holding the leash in the right spot. So what you see here is I just put my foot up on the place board on the leash, and I start throwing it. And every time I throw, I say leave it or no or at. So right here, I throw a piece really close, and it almost lands on the place board, so he almost got it. So I had to drop the bag of food, grab his leash, and kind of hold him back so he wouldn't get it. Because when you're doing the leave it command, you never want them to succeed and grab them. But now you can see I'm starting to pick him up, and I'm going to bring him all the rewards for leaving it. That's going to wrap it up for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, have a blessed day, and don't forget to pray.